objects, memories, items that are tangible. These are our artifacts, our scars, emotional, physical. We live our lives and ask, what do we leave behind?
Well, if you can't tell what's around me when I tape these video reviews, these are movie posters, part of a vast collection, photos, other kind of trinkets I've collected over the years. In fact, I have numerous collections, and I often look at these things and wonder, after I'm gone, who will get them? And will they mean the same thing to that person that it meant to me? What happens to these mementos that we have? Well, that is at the core of a new movie called Nostalgia. And to use a phrase, nostalgia is a movie worth remembering. At least it is for me. I found this beautifully constructed multi-part drama with an outstanding ensemble of great actors to be very touching, moving, and thought-provoking. It is a film about loss, about grief, about memories, about the things that we collect and what it means. This movie comes from director Mark Pellington and writer Alex Ross Perry, but at its heart is this wonderful group of actors that Pellington has put together for this movie, which starts in one place, moves to another. It's sort of one of those movies that hands off the story here. Plot-wise, it is not all of one, but all of several. It starts with an insurance adjuster by the name of John Ortiz, who visits Bruce Dern to assess the value of certain things that he owns. And that's a lovely scene, but we don't see really enough of Bruce Dern, but he's terrific in whatever he does, so it's good to see him even in virtually a cameo like this one. That moves on then to a heartbreaking scene, and when I say heartbreaking, I mean Ellen Burstyn will break your heart as a widow whose house has just gone up in flames, and we see her assessing the damage, what's left in the ashes there, as the same insurance adjuster does come to visit her. There's a connection there, John Ortiz, but she is simply magnificent. What a great actress, and this gives her a chance to show you that once again, and she will break your heart here.
This is my home. When the wind took the fire to the O'Briens, I knew I need to do that thing that people wonder about their whole life. Decide what you take from a burning building.
Now, amidst the ruins of this house, she finds a baseball. It is an autographed baseball by the great Ted Williams. Now, this belonged to her late husband, and she kept it. She kept it as a reminder of him because it meant so much to him. Circumstances have it, though, that she travels to Las Vegas with this and visits a sports collectible shop, where there she meets the man running the shop, Jon Hamm, who's excellent here. And this scene is riveting to watch as well between the two of them as he assesses the value in colder terms than the emotional hook that this baseball has for her. And it's very interesting to see where this goes. I won't say much more about that, except handoff again. The next thing we see is Jon Hamm visiting his sister, Catherine Keener, as she tries to liquidate their parents' home and go through photos and items and things that may still have meaning, may not have meaning, trying to figure out what to keep from lives that have ended and gone on, as the items, though, that we saved and collected during our lives continue. This movie is something to see. Now, it sounds depressing, and in parts it is. It's a little dour to watch, but I found it, this is me, I found it absolutely worthwhile and a beautiful film that will reverberate with you long after you leave the theater. It's worth seeing at the very least for a stellar cast and something a little different. So if this sounds like a movie that will intrigue you, I say by all means, go.